Bradford is located in England, in the district of Yorkshire, and is invigorated with fresh air and natural scenic beauty. Visit Bradford to explore its fascinating heritage, stunning countryside, traditional culture, and notable UNESCO sites. The city is a rich mix of distinctive experiences. Explore this first UNESCO City of Film, tour Bingley 5 Rise Locks, the Alhambra Theatre, National Science and Media Museum, Roberts Park, Bradford Industrial Museum, and Saltaire Village, with Salt's Mill. These distinctive places offer a glimpse into the early English era that influenced Bradford City. So, here is the list of 10 best things to do in Bradford City, England. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Bradford Industrial Museum. The Bradford Industrial Museum is a great place to start off your trip to Bradford. This museum specializes in the local industrial history, exploring Bradford's importance in the Industrial Revolution. Bradford was well known for its textile industry, including its manufacture of wool. The museum has been set inside an original textile factory and features machinery used during the height of Bradford's production. The museum houses galleries on transport, printing, and textile production to provide an in-depth look into how the manufacturing processes worked. Get a souvenir or two at the museum shop to celebrate Bradford's rich industrial history. Number 2. Bradford Alhambra Theatre. The Bradford Alhambra Theatre is named after the Alhambra royal residence in Granada, Spain. The theatre was constructed in 1913, thereafter bought by Bradford City Council, in 1964. In 1974, the theatre achieved a Grade II listing. The building is a notable historic point on the Bradford horizon, together with the arches and skyline of the Bradford Odeon. The Alhambra Theatre was extensively renovated in 1986 and hosts the best entertainment events, from musicals, dance performances, live shows, dramas, to Yorkshire's greatest panto. The theatre seats 1,400 individuals and is a prevalent choice for organisations like Disney, the Northern Ballet, the National Theatre, Royal Shakespeare Company, New Adventures, and Cameron Mackintosh. Do visit this gem in Bradford's crown, which displays a brilliant assortment of changed history. Number 3. Lister Park. Lister Park is one of Bradford's largest and most popular public parks. The scenery here is beautiful, making it a lovely location to relax on a sunny day. There are many flower gardens to explore and enjoy, especially in the spring and summer. There is also plenty to do, with a boating lake, tennis and basketball courts, and a children's playground. One of the park's highlights is the Mughal Water Garden. This is a unique garden featuring Islamic and Indian architecture, all focused around water channels and pools to create a calming and picturesque environment. Spend a few hours getting lost in Lister Park's gorgeous gardens and open green spaces, a delightful retreat from the bustle of the city centre. Number 4. Bronte Parsonage Museum. A must-visit for literature lovers, the Bronte Parsonage Museum is run by the Bronte Society in honour of the three famous Bronte sisters, Charlotte, Emily, and Anne. These sisters wrote literary classics such as Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, and Agnes Grey. The museum is located in their former home in Haworth near Bradford and is popular amongst readers who wish to learn more about the sisters and the local area that inspired them. The museum features Charlotte Bronte's original writing desk, as well as letters, diaries, and mementos belonging to the family. In addition, the museum regularly holds events such as talks, readings, and film showings. Number 5. Cartwright Hall. Cartwright Hall is Bradford's municipal art gallery, which offers an energizing array of contemporary exhibits. The collections showcase 19th and 20th century British craftsmanship with global contemporary prints and South Asian works. Cartwright Hall reopened its upper display, in partnership with Connect, in 2008. This showcase is a permanent display of art by the Heritage Lottery Fund. Connect makes associations between historic gems from various societies and times. This transcultural idea connects over 200 Eastern and Western art displays in categories concerning people, places, and imagination. It's an interesting place to visit and experience the shifting culture of the last few centuries. Number 6. Salt's Mill. Once a textile mill, Salt's Mill is now an art gallery and entertainment complex. The building is a stunning icon of industrial Bradford and an impressive example of the evolution of trade in northern England. Visit the galleries for the UK's only permanent exhibition on David Hockney's art, as well as to learn about the history of the mill and the local area. Afterward, spend some time shopping for art supplies, musical equipment, home decor, jewelry, and more, all provided by local businesses. Finish your trip with a bite to eat at the diner, or sip a coffee at the espresso bar. Salt's Mill is a quirky way to experience a slice of Bradford's arts and culture scene. Number 7. National Science and Media Museum. The National Media Museum is a haven for pop culture lovers and anyone interested in the vast amounts of media we consume every day. The museum features galleries highlighting television, animation, photography, video games, film, radio, and the internet. It houses one of the most comprehensive collections of media items, with over 3,500,000 pieces. The museum is also home to the UK's first IMAX theatre, which boasts a huge screen and immersive cinematic experience. Get hands-on with the many interactive exhibits available, or attend one of the ever-changing temporary exhibits for an insight into unique perspectives about the media and society. Inside the museum, you will find a cafe and bar, as well as 2 cinemas to catch some cult classics or the latest releases. The National Media Museum is an ideal place to spend a day learning more about British history and culture through media. Number 8. Bolling Hall. Bolling Hall is one of Bradford's oldest buildings, dating from the 14th century. It is believed to have originally been a defensive structure but was eventually bought by the Bolling family and became a stately home. Today, Bolling Hall is a museum that showcases its eccentric mixture of architectural styles and explores the history of life in Bradford since medieval times. The museum features information on the English Civil War and also houses the Bolling Hall Library. The hall offers a truly immersive experience of historical Bradford life, and if you're feeling brave, see if you can find the ghost that is rumoured to haunt the hall. Number 9. Bradford City Park. Bradford City Park is a public space in the heart of the city that surrounds the historic Bradford City Hall. The park features manicured gardens as well as a large event space that is regularly used for community events, exhibitions, and market stalls. Stop by the Mirror Pool, which holds the highest fountain in Britain, with water that can reach 30 meters high. There are play fountains for those who want to have some fun in the summer, and regular light shows when the sun goes down. For a spot of art, find Bradford One Gallery and the Impressions Gallery near the large public square. The park is ideal for photo opportunities and a chilled-out day in beautiful surroundings. Number 10. Bradford Cathedral. Bradford Cathedral is the city's oldest place of worship and is one of Bradford's hidden gems. Bigger than you expect, this ancient parish church has been a cathedral since 1919, with dignified extensions giving a sense of welcoming space. Both inside and outside, there is much beauty. Although set in the city centre, the cathedral is surrounded by landscaped gardens, creating a sought-after oasis all year round. Used defensively during the English Civil War, the cathedral is now home to some of the earliest commissions in a stained glass made by William Morris and Company. There are also designs by Ernest Sickle in bronze and in embroidery, and sculptures by John Flaxman. The last word. So, guys, this was the best list of things to do in Bradford City. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. In Bradford, you can enjoy the historic heritage, traditional cuisine, and museums, as well as the natural reserves and parks. Stroll by the lakeside, stay in Saltaire village, and watch a theatrical performance in the Alhambra Theatre. By all accounts, you are sure to enjoy your stay in the rustic English city of Bradford. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then Tripar is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the world. Make sure you subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you in the next video.